Now, it must be really difficult not to own a Bugatti, because that's all Shytoshi is complaining about right now, is not owning a Bugatti. Now, guys, he could have gone out there and spent $1 million on that, but instead, he decided to help you out and built the Shiba Eternity video game that you can play on your phone. Now, of course, he has plans to make this game on the blockchain, make even more money off of the Shiba Inu Coin community, and then he'll be able to go out and buy his Bugatti. But as of right now, we are sitting here complaining about burns when we should be putting a Bugatti in that guy's driveway. Now, guys, of course, this is a little bit of an exaggeration, right? But nonetheless, that is what he is complaining about. We're going to be going into an article here that talks about the Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem, what we've got going on about burns, according to Shytoshi right now. What else? Use case, according to Shytoshi. Oh, yeah, and the Bugatti, according to Shytoshi. So let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks in crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're going to be earning 5% on your cash balances. Don't have to buy a single share of anything, and you're getting that 5%. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you've got KuCoin and Binance down there. Now, KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Sometimes I cannot believe the arrogance of some of these people to complain about not owning a Bugatti. It is like the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. Like, do you own a car? Shytoshi, man, do you own a car? You're doing well. The headline says, Shytoshi opens up about Shib burns, use case, and never owning a luxury car. After officially launching the Shib naming service this week, Shytoshi, the lead developer of the Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem, and I want to pose this question before we dive into this article any further. He is not developing around Shiba Inu Coin or developing an ecosystem for Shiba Inu Coin. There's not been one use case or one burn for this development or for this ecosystem. He is developing a bone ecosystem. Now, I challenge everybody out there, and I want to know an answer to this in the comments. If these articles, if the YouTubers, if the Twitter influencers, or whatever you want to call them, if everybody out there started calling it as it is, and started saying the Bone ecosystem, or building it for Bone, or Bone's Layer 2 blockchain, and cut the name Shib out of all of it, do you think that Shytoshi would be doing a fraction as well as he is doing right now? Do you think that they would be getting near any of the attention that they're getting right now? Because I would beg that they would be getting no attention. If they called it like it was, and they said he was the Bone developer, he was the Bone ecosystem developer, and this ecosystem was for Bone, I don't think that they would be getting near the attention they are now, and near the sales that they are now. So please, keep that in mind when you hear Shib ecosystem developer. He had nothing to do with the development of Shiba Inu Coin. It says, the ecosystem opened up about several topics, including the much-awaited Shiba Inu Coin burns, use case, and never owning the luxury car Bugatti. Many holders of the Shib token believe that Shibarium will magically burn Shib tokens. No, nobody thought that we would magically burn Shib tokens. We thought that we would burn a percentage of the transactions, not 1/165 millionth of a cent per transaction. That's insane. While the burning mechanism is already available on Shibarium, the Layer 2 scalability solution of the Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem, or let's call it like it is, the Bone ecosystem, some people are not pleased that the burns happening right now are lesser than anticipated. Due to this, FUDers or shadow cats have turned their attention towards Shytoshi for simply lying. That's all. I mean, how hard is it to believe when somebody tells you that Shibarium will burn Shiba Inu Coin, and then it burns no Shiba Inu Coin? That's a lie. That's not FUD. That's a fact. FUDers in the crypto, FUDers is the crypto speak referring to those who love to spread fear, uncertainty, and doubts. And that's not true either. FUD simply means somebody that is trying to market away from one project and towards another. So you spread some fear, uncertainty, or doubt towards a certain project in hopes that the competition or your competition will flock over to your asset or your coin. It says, burns will only come through utility and use. The expectation is magic burns, but without real use, there are no burns. So I focus on use, many use cases, and put burns in. Oh, Shytoshi, nobody was expecting magic burns, man. In all honesty, people were expecting 1% transaction fees. That's the number that Queenie used in that white paper that she wrote. 1% transaction fees. And yes, the volume that she had in her calculations was much higher, because the volume on Shiba Inu Coin during the bull market was much higher than we are currently seeing. But it was 1%. That was it. It was a 1% transaction fee that she used in her calculations to get us to 111 trillion Shiba Inu Coin per year. 1%. Instead, we have 165 millionth of a cent per transaction. That's the difference. It wasn't magic. It was 1%. Shytoshi also talked about the FUDers whose attacks drive away users, investors, or business partners. And instead, helping the community ascend, they pull the ecosystem down. Now, true FUDers, yes, that is their intention. True FUDers are to pull away people. You pull them out of one project and put them in your project. That is the intention of a true FUDder, absolutely. But there's a difference when the FUDder is speaking the truth. And if the truth is what pulls people out of a project and moves them over to another project, that's just a bad project. I mean, that's just a bad ecosystem. That's just a lie and a sham to begin with. So then FUDers attack this or drives away and puts them all into a different ecosystem. At one point, Shytoshi disclosed that he could have owned a Bugatti, but he decided to invest the money in developing Shiba Eternity, the strategic battle card game launched in 2022 by Playside Studios. Look, guys, there's no doubt that Shytoshi has done a lot of work. There's no doubt that this ecosystem team has done a lot of work along the way. But you have to start calling it like it is. It's work for them. It's work for their ecosystem. It's work for their tokens. They are literally spreading the FUD, taking you away from Shiba Inu Coin, and putting you into Bone. It's as simple as that. Because they're going to make their money on Bone, Leash, Shiboshis, Wellies, John Richmond, Playside Studios, and everything except for Shiba Inu Coin. So I ask you the simple question, who's the true FUDder in this situation? Somebody trying to build up the Shiba Inu Coin, well, just not ecosystem, but Shiba Inu Coin, or somebody trying to take from Shiba Inu Coin and put you into their ecosystem. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Let's get started.